Looks like it's going up there. Just waiting for it to get to Twitch. And I think we're getting there. 1 minute. Nope, okay, that did not freeze. I thought for a minute that had all frozen. My old computer has had a history of doing that. Nope, okay. Looks like we're up and running. Awesome. Good, good, good. Hello and welcome everyone. I'm CSGilmore, and this is Darkwood. I think we're going to be finishing up the game today with one of the, I think, 5 endings that someone said that they had. I know there's multiple endings, but yeah, someone mentioned that there was something like 5. I'm going to try to get one of the endings. In fact, now that I remember too, I should pull up a little something here real quick. Darkwood True Ending. See if that'll help. Okay. Nah, it doesn't look like... Doesn't look like there's... I don't know. Not sure if I can get the true ending or not. But we should be able to get an ending. Let's see, how am I stocked out? Got a full shotgun. Got an oxygen tank on me just in case. Shovel. Lantern that I'm burning out. Yep. All in all, I think we're pretty well armed. Just going to heal up. And how's my medical? Go out and grab a few more pills out of my storage. I think I have some more stowed away in here. Where are they? Here, pills. Here, pills. Thought I had some. There you are. Okay. Now I think we're all ready. We've been pretty much everywhere, I think. I think it's time to head to the radio tower. Head to the radio tower and see how it goes. The tree's burning, so that should be interesting to see how that'll affect things. Large hole in the ground. Enter. That should get me most of the way there. Okay. So far, so good. Oh, hey, I didn't see this before. Makeshift bed. A primitive bed made of dry grass in an old sack. It was used recently. Interesting. Burned page with a map. The map is unreadable. I can see some kind of a drawing in the corner. Is it a combine? What? And torn page from a journal. 1. The news was pure garbage. As always, I was only waiting for the sports digest. We won 2-1. I watched something before going to sleep. Boring life on leave. In 1 week, I will walk into the woods. It will be my 6th time. This time we're going in from the west. The trip will be exceptionally long. We're taking one of the longest tunnels. It almost reaches to the last zone, supposedly. It's starting to give under the pressure of the roots. But the job is urgent, so forget safety. I have no idea how any of this is kept under wraps. Are those poor saps unaware of the fact that we're taking trips under their feet? Maybe they like it here. I'm betting this is written by the guy who went crazy and ran off. Oh, an old camera. Looks like it's caked in a bit of something. But yeah, I bet this is the guy who went crazy and ran off and left all the others. Probably died of starvation. Alright. Let's check the map. Did anything get added? I don't think it did. At least nothing that I'm making out. I suppose I could have checked those grove of trees more thoroughly there, but oh well. I'm pretty happy with how things are going so far. Let's head into the radio station. It'll probably be a bit of a shorter episode today, a bit of a shorter live stream today, because I don't think this is going to take all that long to get through. But I've been wrong before. Depending on how long it goes, I'll decide what to do after that. Now, why in the world would I use a flashlight that takes up space in my hand when I can have this lovely weapon at the ready and equip a lamp? Lantern. Bring it, banshees. You're all dying tonight. If I catch you, Alright, dead end here. Let's dig in. This is gonna be good. Gun at the ready. Just have to fill a bunch of banshees full of it. Hello, mushrooms blocking my path. Get out of my way. Oh, that's a deep chasm. Alright. Kill them stealth flies. Save the gun for the big ones. Like that one over there. That went badly. Got a little jammed up there. So, let's not do that again. There we go. That was a bad run. So reload. I burned through a little more ammo than I thought it was. Faster than I thought it was going to. I'll have to be more careful. Maybe start with the hunting rifle to take out the big ones. Dead bench. Hopefully I brought enough ammo. Backpack. Yeah, I'll take that. Alright. Is it through here? I can. There we go. Another dead person. Ooh, a Molotov. That could prove useful. Alright. Looks like there's a way through there that I can't get into yet. Window. Sorry. They're coming up behind me. So far, so good. This place is really weird, very overgrown. I see some eyes over there. Alright, you want to play like that? Done? Alright. Maybe I shouldn't waste ammo on the adult banshees. They seem to just kill themselves and then summon a whole bunch of little ones. Which serves my purposes as well as anything. Another Molotov. Ah, another journal. We haven't slept again. Another madman came here at night, the second one this month. He jumped over the fence and tried to ram the door with his head. I shot him in the butt with the tranquilizer. Today we're going to transport him outside. Since that accursed tree appeared in the village, an increasing number of savages roam around our hideouts. How do they know about us? They're psychos. They can barely talk. The villagers in our sector still have no clue what's going on. It's been 10 years or so, but when they lose it, all they need to do is go into the woods, put some mud on their face, and they come sniffing. Stefan told me that in the neighboring sector, the wild ones appear mainly in the vicinity of the hideout located near the tunnel entrance. I don't think it's a coincidence. Very interesting. Well, great. Let's see what goods lie in here. Old cassette. Okay. Tubular magazine. Shotgun shells. Well, I'll load up my shotgun with those. There we go. Full ammo again. The wardrobe. Oh, hi there. Oh dear. Fire! There. They get a lot of interruption in when they just keep wailing on you. It's like, oh, it's only one. And they say, oh no, it's a lot of them. Well, that was problematic. Alright. Take that gasoline and match, I guess, with me, just in case it comes in useful. Yep, so that's what they do. They spawn a bunch of things. Alright, I can work with that. Shiny stone. Lovely. Suddenly it's light again. I hear thumping. I see a lot of skeletons. Nice. It's getting late. I should probably pull back and come back out here in the morning when I for sure have time to dig around into it all. Bother. I was hoping to get further. No matter. We covered some ground though. Cleared up some things. Hopefully this means we'll be able to get through this, and with this out of the way, I can get in here a lot faster. So, sweet. We are all set up. take my lantern off. Good. Enter the hole. Let's save. And start up the generator. Okay. So far, so good. Take my other bit of ammo. Maybe I'll want to take my pistol with me after all. Repair my axe just to make sure it's at full. And the shovel's okay where it is. Don't really use Molotovs. 2 torches, I shouldn't need gasoline or matches. Drop the tubular magazine off. I'll trade that in the morning. Father, I burned through that good ammo really fast. I was hoping to not do that. Okay. That's all in place. Oh, great. Just what I need. Down. It's covered in a thick layer of dust. Now it's covered in a thick layer of flame. Oh. Okay. That's more than I expected. I think this is related to my burning down the tree. I don't think the tree is happy about that. Interesting night I'm having. These enemies are hardly anything compared to other things I faced, though. I should have held off on repairing my axe. Okay, now you're getting problematic. Now we're getting to something problematic. That's a lot of you. I think you're slow as molasses. Well, once again, there are a lot. Uh-oh, now they got me. Didn't realize I was walking right in. Dead end. I'm dead. Yeah. Well, they got me. Interesting night. Captured by a bunch of burning crazies. Oops. And here I go, waking up wherever. Where did my stuff get dropped? Oh, that's where I got stuck. I see. I see what I got stuck on now. And now I understand. And look, everything's back to normal. Interesting. Oh, hey, the traders aren't here today. Also interesting. Well, that changes things. I'm guessing they'll be in the village or something. If they're alive still, then they're probably in the village. But I don't want to go to the village in case I accidentally activate that end condition. I want to keep exploring this other place. Okay, that was nothing important on my phone. Good. I want to explore the rest of the radio tower. Still nothing new there. Let's see. My pistol may work best here, actually. Given the nature of my enemies and how easy they are to kill. And how quickly I need to take them out. So I think I'm going to try that approach. And let's get my light back on. I'll swap out that. Alright. First things first, I want to explore some things. Got that stared at now, which I believe will mean yes. I can get through this passage. Okay. Well, that's unexpected. I can't do anything to it. That's very weird. Alright, we're back out here where I was before. What's down here? Anything? Clothes, a knife. This looks strange. Oh, we can pass underneath it. So here's the tower proper. Iron cowbell? This is weird. Looks like some sort of... Looks like a person with a crow on it. I'm guessing that's how the banshees are made. They all seem to be people morphed with other things. All the monsters seem to be people morphed with other things. The spider people are people morphed with other... like bodies morphed with other bodies. Then we've got... I don't know, some other weird junk. So whatever all this is, it seems to be just some sort of conglomeration effect that takes the dead or the dying and then morphs them all together into some new creatures. The village morphed into a giant tree, which I have since burned down. And with these, the banshees, it morphs a crow onto their head, The centipedes seem to be made similarly. I don't think I have a code for this. Do I? I think I remember the code to this door. 8684. Ooh. 8684. Interesting. So my character knows this. Examine the radio equipment. A civilian radio overgrown with roots. Underground entrance. Oh, this is good. I am looking forward to this so much. Let's see what's here. The entrance to the underground tunnels. Enter. This is probably going to end badly. Let's see how it goes, though. I have no idea what ending I'm going to get or how it's going to turn out. Ooh, good, a crate. Probably going to give me something interesting. Journal from the radio tower. 2 people came via the tunnels from the hideout near village. They were attacked. Village 3C. They were attacked. The hideout near village 3C has been compromised. At least 12 locals have entered the hideout cellar. Mostly mud-covered savages. 3 among them were wearing unusual clothing, weird rags. We lost 1 man. The door to the tunnels has been shut. None of the locals managed to break through further. We're getting ready for evac. The door was locked with a code. We're going home. Okay, that's it. Interesting. And a light. I've got torches. I'm good. Well, a torch. The further path of the tunnel is blocked by enormous roots and rubble. Okay, this may be a one-way road. In other words, new journal, only 1 shot. Once you go down this path, you aren't coming back. Okay. I found a... Okay, the tree burns. I set the roots in the cellar on fire. The fire consumed the talking tree in its entirety. Even now I can still hear it screaming. Seems like the cripple was right. The tree is enormous and it will probably continue burning throughout the night. I will return here tomorrow. Only 1 shot. I found a floodgate in the tunnel. I'm afraid I will only have 1 shot of getting further down the passage. I feel it will lead me to the right place. Interesting. In other words, once you go in here, you aren't coming back. Alright. Well, if that's the case, maybe I'll take this light just in case they run out of power. Have to close this. Ah, I was right. Closing that door. It's a chamber for that. It's a decontamination type chamber or something. This looks bad. Metal lever. Examine. The metal lever is covered in some kind of fungus. I can't use it now. I need to find a way to get rid of the parasite first. Cue torch. Oh. Okay, that was a bad move. I didn't think of that. Yeah, knock me out, will you? It just saved. Hope this isn't one of the endings. It's a bad ending that I don't want. And I have nothing. That's gone. So I made a dream sequence. This door seems to be blocked from the other side. Locked. Well, that leaves 1 path. Oh, only 1 flashlight now. Nice. Yeah, this suggests a dream sequence. but I'm a little wondering about it. I can hear someone calling incomprehensibly from the depths of the corridor. Come to me. I'm a-coming. That price has come to me. Yep, have been scratched out on the ground. The shiny stone. Go that way. Bunch of shiny stones. Once again. What about this way? A bed. Are you lost? Pale without withered skin, hollow eyes, teeth black as night. He looks dead, alright, but he's still moving. Alright. Fragments of blade cloth lie on the trunk, suggesting the tree was once a person. Something up here. Interesting. Go this way? I think. You've lost your way, buddy boy. Alright, I'm not even going to pick up all these stones anymore. What do you think you're doing here? Got lost, poor fella. Can't go that way. I don't have a weapon. So getting lost is a bad thing for my health. Running down, running down. Okay. Hey, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Sorry if I can't pay a ton of attention to the chat at the moment. I seem to be running around a very dark tunnel. I think we're near the end of the game. I'm just not quite sure how close to the end. I have to go check this out. This looks familiar. Curious where some of this is going to end up. Hey, this looks like the same room I started in. The exact same room. Exactly the same as the tutorial startup. Need a key. Yep. This is it. I'm going back through the tutorial room. Why? Is it exactly the same? No door there. That's barricaded now, suddenly. This is weird. I wonder if it's going to end the same way as the tutorial did. The intro prologue theme. Okay, that's new, because before I had to get gas for it first. So, pill for healing. Table leg for a club. Oh, I couldn't do it. I was trying so hard to jump through that window and I died first. But that was weird. I was at the tutorial, so I won't be able to get through using this tunnel. The floodgates are open. Examine, search, not me. I can't really make out what that is. Some sort of pulsating thing. You only have one chance. Thanks. Locked from the other side. Well, this is a lot different than I thought it was going to be. I'm curious where I'm going to end up. Okay. I think I messed something up. Probably can't get the true ending. But it looks like there's something going on here. Huh. Alright, I'm back outside. And I couldn't go further in. I wonder if that would have been different if I hadn't burned the tree down. Or if I had done something differently, like escaped that tutorial dream in some different way. Maybe there was a way through it, maybe not. So many questions and stuff I don't know. This game is awesome because there's so many possible endings and so many possible routes to take to get to those endings. Well, it looks like that's it for this place, though. I don't think I'm getting anything else out of this radio room, radio tower. And so, yeah, I don't think I can get the true ending where you end up facing off against the crazy guy. And there's something to do with a flamethrower, I think. I don't know all the details, though. Hey. Something looks different here. I don't recall there being blood before. Maybe there was. Yeah, I got nothing. So I probably messed something up there. And so we're stuck with not having the proper ending. The true ending. If there is really such thing in a game like this. I mean, people call them true endings, but it's just like, it's just one of the endings with maybe more detail to it or something more to it than some of the others. But that's, I guess that means we're left with going through the village. So let's go take a look at that. That's the only other way out I know of, I can think of, that might be an ending. At least under these conditions. So let's see if we can find that cripple and work our way out of here. Ashes. It worked. Only ashes remain of the tree. I feel I'm approaching the end of my journey. Is it possible? Cripple's gone. Looks of things. Well, everyone, it looks like this is the end. Shame I didn't get the true ending, but yeah, you can't always have everything. Ah, this is cool. Super smoky, but looks cool. Alright. Well, we got an ending. What that entails, I don't know. Oh, we're not quite done yet. Burning tree. Looks like a house. Only ashes remain. So yep, one of the endings. Down. Destroyed well. Bunch of destroyed stuff. Question is, can my guy ever truly leave like this though? I see a lot of footprints. How many people made it out? Or did things that used to be people make it out? The colorless goo sips from the cracks in the asphalt. Interesting. Torches. I need them. The crossed out sign reads Darkwood. Is that the cripple? I think that's the cripple. It's the crippled old man from the village. Crawling out of the village. The road. I could see how you could be a real jerk and kill him. People like frozen, like in ashes. Were these people parts of the tree or something else? That looks, yeah, I bet these were people that were trying to flee and got sucked into, or part of the tree or something, pieces of the tree that broke off and tried to escape. That one looks like a savage there. Oh, these look like roots. Yeah. They tried to escape and were grabbed. Became part of the tree at a distance. I'm betting that's it. That's a lot of people that did not make it out. But tried to. Alright. Alright, that's a dead end. I wonder how these endings would differ from each other, in what ways. Ooh, it's getting dark. And cutscene? Well? Hello? Epilogue. Ooh. I didn't realize there was going to be an epilogue. I have no map. Alright, breaking through the trees. Thick, thick forest of trees. I have no stamina bar. Oh, that was weird. Went funky there for a minute. Becoming less creepy. Power line. Guess we'll follow that. I don't know what else we'd do. Okay, it doesn't show my stamina bar, but it sounds like I still have one. Awesome. What's this? city? A village? Something else? And they're gone. Who's going to eat the bread now? Whoa. Oh, that's a way awesome effect with the building. Oh, that's awesome. That visual effect for that huge building. I can move this. Something doesn't sound right. My first floor neighbor. Good day. Good day to you. Is my guy still hallucinating? This is my staircase. It's been here since I remember. Weird that no one ever tried to steal it. It's probably the work of that little punk from the 3rd floor. Someone finally evicted them. What in the world? Boss. Got any spare change? Locked, I need a key. None of my keys fit. Okay. You're waking my kid. Get away. Can't go in. Interesting. Guess I go up the staircase. This is weird. Pleased to see you, mister. Haven't seen you in a while. Apparently someone was too lazy to bring it down the stairs and throw it in the trash. Old rug. Flowers. They're still green, even though I've never seen anyone tending to them. Maybe they feed on the discarded cigarette butts. It's probably the work of the kids from the neighboring apartment block. This is really weird. I think I just went home. But what does that mean? What does that entail? Home sweet home. It's my wardrobe. Take off your coat. Okay. Hi, Suzeriki. Pet. Good boy. That dog had me worried for a minute there. Piece of fabric. Bedroom key. Fine fabric. More fabric. A black and white Reuben, a real luxury. Unfortunately, it's broken. I'm very tired. I'd prefer to lie down in a regular bed. Nope, nothing underneath. Good boy. This is almost freakier than the rest of the game. Locked, I need a key. Okay, so that's probably the bedroom. Use the sink. Washing machine. Washing machine. I spent 2 days in the queue to get that. To get it. I'm barely staying on my feet. I'll take a bath tomorrow. Some note is lying on the table. I've made you some soup. Heat it up. The old trusty gas stove. There is still some soup in the pot. Turn it on. The smell fills the entire kitchen. Cook. I grab the largest dish from the closet under the sink and pour myself a bowl. It's not much, but it's enough. I don't remember the last time I've eaten a home dinner. Looks good. let's exit that. Alright. Guess it's not telling me to turn it back off again. So, use the key. Bedroom key. Interesting that it's locked. My bed. It's my bed. The white, crumpled sheets look as if I've just woken up. At last. I feel my sore legs buckling underneath me, my body becoming heavy and overwhelmingly lethargic. It was a grueling journey, 32 days of human torment. I think that was a number of games I've had in-game. I'd have to check, though, to be sure. Go to sleep. A sedating warmth washes over me, a warmth of security and happiness. I don't think that's how you sleep. There we go. Okay, let's just take your shoes off now. Whew. So is this the ending then? I go home, curl up in bed. That looks to be it. Looking out over what looks like some path into the woods. Achievement unlocked, bliss. The rustle of the woods stretching away to the horizon kept the stranger awake for a long time. Eventually fatigue washed over him, and the man fell into a deep, much-desired dream. But burning the tree opened the road home for many anguished inhabitants of the forest. Only 3 outcasts dressed in old rags and scraps lamented over its charred remains. Oh, the 3 tradespeople, like the 3 people you trade with. They lamented over its charred remains. The doctor, fearing the revenge of the man dressed in a scarecrow costume, disappeared deep into the wilderness. The unfathomable visions that haunted him eventually led to the local physician to the edge of madness. In the end, however, they became obvious transmissions, and the forest became his new home. Okay, the English is a little funny there, it sounds like. The unfathomable visions that haunted him eventually led the local physician to the edge of madness. Sounds like he became a tribal. The woman living with the chickens stayed in the village to tend her sick sister. One day she heard a clatter coming from her siblings' room. When the chicken lady ran into the room, she found the door broken and the chamber empty. Only the well-worn bed and an old blanket remained after her sister. Interesting. I'm not sure what that means. Did the one boy come to take her sister away to marry her? The pretty lady? Or did something else happen? The boy with the violin buried his parents and returned to the silo. He threw away his gramophone and his violin. He started to listen to the sound of the forest, which calmed his scattered thoughts. One day he left his home and went towards the trees, following his mother's voice. Okay, so not that. So it sounds like her sister finally broke out and he went off into the forest as well. This is really interesting. Kind of give you the idea of how your actions affected everyone. Potrek rose above the treetops in his rocket made out of scrap. He smiled as, peeking through the small plastic window of his spaceship, he saw the Milky Way stars moving away at huge speed before it crashed and burned into the junkyard. But at least he got a happy ending. The barricaded cottage at the swamp became a prison for the 3 children. The oldest boy, kept locked in his room following his escape attempt, would long remember his only journey through the woods and the visit in the house overgrown with white mushrooms. Not exactly a happy ending there. So I didn't really do very good at giving people happy endings. I don't know if this game had all that many happy endings, so. But that's very interesting to see how some of those things play out. It gives you the little idea of, here's how it ended. Here's how it continued, I should say. That's awesome. Darkwood was brought to you by Acid Wizard Studio, who did an amazing job at creating a masterpiece. of top-down horror. Just awesome. So there are other endings. I don't know much about them or what their differences would be. I probably won't run through this game again and again to get them all, because that would take a long time. I'll probably move on to other things, new games. Let's see. I believe I picked up the DLC for the Evil Within, the first Evil Within, and I haven't gone through that DLC yet, so maybe I'll do that next. I'm not sure. I kind of want to bring that around to a close with that. I don't know. I like to keep things moving, new content, everything. So I don't think I'm gonna do a replay of this. So maybe I'll play it on my own time. But let this be a little incentive for you to get this game yourselves. Give it a try. Support the developers because they did an amazing job. Because, man, like multiple endings, a really interesting world and story, just characters all around that were very intriguing and unique. And there's just all these questions and everything else. And that was awesome. That was amazingly well done. I'm loving it. That is sweet. Thank you for playing. Thank you, Acid Wizard Studio, for making an amazing game. Which I am tempted to replay on my own time and go through some of the other choices. Maybe go follow Wolf's path instead. Or maybe help the boy with the violin out without killing his parents. Be a little more careful about that. Prepare more before I go into some of the areas like the wedding place, so that I can actually kill the chompers. There were so many crates I never found codes to. And there's Wolf. I never helped him. I never did what he wanted me to do. So, so many possibilities. So many questions. What are those other endings? What will have happened if I had just gone to the radio tower? I think there's some very specific steps to be able to get the true ending, which will have involved me avoiding going into the radio station and everything, doing some stuff there, and avoiding one ending somehow there that would have happened there, I think. Avoiding one ending somehow, and it will have eventually led to me running into the crazy guy who was like working with the government that ran away and disappeared, and then getting a flamethrower, talking to some glowing light that was like the one or whatever. Like, I think with that ending bit there may have been. I'd have to look it up, but it feels like I feel like there would probably be an ending where you become part of the tree or something. But anyway, when you get the flamethrower, I think you run and talk to the one or whatever, and then you burn the place down, leaving only the tree. But you burn like the whole forest otherwise, I think. But I don't know. There's so many possibilities there. Yep, took me 32 days, so that's awesome. So it counts how many days it took you too. Or how that would affect things. Oh, maybe there's different endings if you get through faster. Maybe not. I don't know. With 5 endings, I don't know what to expect with it or where it's gonna go. But awesome. Nothing important there. Okay, just my phone making noise. Alright. So, I like this game. It's amazing. The art is fantastic. The music soundtrack, awesome. The atmosphere is actually scary, which some horror games and movies don't manage to pull off. Well, only been about an hour. So it's a bit of a short live stream tonight, but I think it was good. We got to one of the endings. Man, so many things. So awesome, though. well, I don't know what else to say with this. But thank you all so much for watching. Thanks for dropping by in the chats, talking to me occasionally, giving me someone to talk to, because it's always nice to have that. It helps keep me going and gives me new insights into the game. Thank you for going through this journey with me. Get this game, play it, find the other endings for yourself. Support these developers, and I really hope they make some more games like this, because awesome. For now though, I think that'll do it for my time with it. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like, hit subscribe, leave a comment below, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!